Oh. Did I just say hello? What happened then? Did you actually see my face just then? Did I press the wrong button? What happened? When did I stop talking? Oh, I give up. I'm back. Well, I don't even know what I was saying when I disappeared and then came back again. Oh well, I'm back now. Yes, I wasn't quite sure what to stamp. I have got this really itching desire to do something else with the mushrooms. And if you're here because I put in the title how to stamp perfectly, I am going to talk about that. Don't worry, I will get to that. Yes, you said and then did I disappear? All right, well, I'm here back. I'm back here. Yes, so in a class the other day, who was it? Ida did a fabulous combination of colours with the mushrooms, and I just loved it so much, or the fungi. It just looks so trippy and happy and hippie, and I'm like, I'm really itching to do something super bright. Yeah, Shaz, they'll be queuing. I've just seen what Shaz has put in the chat. They'll be queuing, Shaz, don't you worry. Hello also if you're watching on Twitch, although let me just go and see who's over there. Right, I'm gonna get my desk view. Yay, my ready for me. Yay. Yeah, so the stamp that I'm talking about is that fabulous one there. And as I said, I just saw this kind of like fabulous design with loads of wonderful colour, and I just wanted to have a go really. So I think I'm just going to go for it. I might end up doing a couple tonight. So we're going to use the brayer again. So I'm inking it up, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, letting it kind of like roll off as well. Oops, just making sure it's nice and clean. Now, what will happen, as you'll see in a second, is I roll this. Can you see where I run out of ink and then run out of ink again? And oh, can you see that I haven't cleaned my brayer there? I ain't got time. So now I'm going to start there. Then I'm going to start here and then add a bit more on there. And I can see I've now got a nice hair attached to that one. Okay. And then I'm going to start up that end as well, just to try and even out the green. So the trick is to start in different places so that we end up with a nice... Right, I'm going to just... Oh, no, don't break it, Ruth. I was just going to say, I might just try and clean this off. Oh, I think I cleaned it off on my paper, to be honest. There we go. We're all your stamping sisters, absolutely. Right, I'm going to stop there. I want to add some yellow. And I want a nice golden yellow here. So I'm going to go for this fabulous crushed curry. I kind of need to tidy my desk, but... Alright, that's a nice bit of crushed curry going on there. Hi, Clydeen! Oh, you live check while you make dinner. Oh, what's on the menu for dinner? Terry's got food on the brain. I know she meant to type good to be on here, but I think she typed food. So Terry's thinking about food as well. Love it. Right, so what I'm planning to do is actually split this in half. I know this is a formula of card making you've seen me do a lot recently, but unfortunately, because it is coming up to on stage season, it's kind of like all hands on deck. to make multiple cards. So sorry, not sorry, but that's just the way it's going to be. Wanted a bit of Melon Mambo. Yeah, let's go for a bit of melon. Want some crazy hippie pinky vibes in here now. Right, I'm actually going to just ink up half of this because I want to blend this a bit better. And I'm going to do that, and then I'm moving closer and closer into the cardstock. And one trick is to actually roll her off first when you want to do that lovely blending. I know it's looking quite strong on the edges here, but I do want it to blend a bit more here. There we go. Looking kind of funky. Stir-fried veggies and chicken thighs. Oh, and how have you seasoned your chicken thighs? It's all about the seasoning. All about the seasoning. You're going to be horrified about what I had for tea. We decided the other day that because I was busy on Monday night, that's normally our cinema going night because it's cheaper. In this town nearest to us that has quite a small cinema, it's only £4, which is kind of like a bit of a crazy price in this time of day. Sorry, this day and age. Oh, you can tell my words are not coming out right today. And but because I was busy, we couldn't go to the cinema. So we went to see June 2 today. Really enjoyed it. But we went to the 3:45 showing. And Tom does this thing where whenever we go to the cinema, he packs us a little goodie bag of stuff. And it basically he buys a whole load of like different sweets and chocolates and stuff, and then he lays out some bowls, and then he puts sweets in all the bowls, and and then he puts them in little plastic bags for us all. It's fabulous. So you get this like sweet pick and mix, but he doesn't. We don't pay this pick and mix prices, which is quite good. Right. I'm going to do some stamping now before I do anything else. Might go for some words. Do I want to go for some words? Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have them going the right way up on this section. Anyway, so yeah, my point was, sorry, what I had for tea. I had a late lunch, and then basically I ate sweets and popcorn and a can of Dr. Pepper. That was my tea. And by the time we got home, it was 7:30, and I was like, you know what, I'm full. I'm stopping there. So Tom cooked some stuff for the kids, but I have not partaken. Right, that's some green down. I've also got some stamps still left on my desk from yesterday. The botanical what's it called? Botanical layers, but where is it? Sorry, I've just got a little bit out of whack on my desk. I had them here yesterday. I was picking stamps off. Oh, here it is. Right. Oh, there's a really pretty one. I like that one. And then I've got that cute one as well. I was just going to stamp some of these leaves up here, like this. This is Granny Apple Green, by the way. Yes, there are still some spaces for the junk journal class. It's happening tomorrow, if anyone's available, wants to do it. Please book on tonight to give yourself a bit of time to prep for that. You stamped, you cut all this up, did you, Tab and Ken? Oh, also awesome. He refuses to sneak in goodies to the movies. Really? Oh. I mean, we did end up buying popcorn while we were there. Well, I did, because I fancied some. And yeah, we just didn't buy loads of expensive stuff. Okay, so that's some of that going on. See, what colour should I do the mushrooms? I guess I could do them. Oh, no, wrong stuff. I don't know whether to do them pink or to do them something slightly darker, like cherry cobbler, for them to show up. And do I want to make sure I can cut 6 out of this? 1, 2, 3. Or do we just keep it at 5 like last time? Should we go for 5? I think cherry cobbler. Let's go for a bit of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, love it. I like how we're getting that variegation of that colour on there. I don't feel the need so much to colour in these like I did with the blue set I did at the beginning of the week. Oh, scrummy. Absolutely scrummy. Then I want to add some of these as hangy things. These ones. Oh dear. The rest of my blocks just landed on the floor. And to save time, I'm going to have these together on the block. Oh, they're so cool. Hello, Inika. Oh, nice, Inika. Hi, Susan. Oh, what did you order? Speaking of hanging things, does anyone have the new droplets background stamp? It looks so cool. No, I don't yet, but I was watching an unboxing, or I think it was a Stampin' Up video about it, and thought, oh, I do like the look of it. Right, so did anyone just see the boo-boo I just made? So this is a stamping tip. If you notice that you're starting to get ink on your block, clean it off. I know I'm not cleaning it very efficiently here, but because that is what causes those extraneous marks that you do not want on your stamps. So also it may mean that you're pushing too hard into the ink pad. Oh look, and make sure your hands are clean, because look, I've just put ink on there. All right. Do you want some of these hanging down? Why not? Yeah, that looks good. So because I'm using red rubber, I don't need to put the matte underneath. If I was using the photopolymer stamps, I would be using a matte. But that's because these stamps have got a bit of cushioning, you see, so you don't have to push down. Although I am getting, and this is another thing that is worth checking for, this is an indicator that I was pushing the stamp into the ink too hard, because I'm getting ink in areas that I shouldn't. So really the ink should only be on the image itself. Right, I'd like to put a little bit of very subtle stenciling in the background. So I've got the lemon lime twist out again. I've got this nice stencil. And now I don't want to go over the fungi. So I'm just going to try and keep to the spaces in between. It's very subtle. Don't know if that's showing up. Yeah, it is a little bit. When you're creating a sheet like this that's going to be cut up, it's absolutely okay to keep loading the paper with more and more imagery, because when you make the card, you're only actually going to be looking at a very small section. So although it can seem like a bit over the top to keep adding more and more, when you're just looking at a small piece, it actually looks okay. Oh dear, Martina, what happened? I did do a video. I can't remember the video. I did the stamp surgery, Kim. Yeah, I did do it during a video. Oh, for those of you who are new to the chat, just to let you know, label mail is Martina. So if you hear me saying Martina, it's label mail. I know I don't have to rematch these up, but I just like to. got this end. There we go. Right. I feel like I need to do something red along here. But I'm wondering whether to do that after I've cut it up. And oh, I could do with a little bit more texture. So I'm going to grab that one. It's that one. Oh, and I might use the little flowers as well. So I'm going to go back in with the Melon Mambo. Oh no, Martina. Oh boy, Tab and Ken, you have 19 cats. That, yeah, wow. That's a lot. Usually we call Martina the old cat lady, but I think you will now get that title. I meant, will you flip the stamp over so I can see it? I think I know what you did, but I was... Oh, got you. They're kind of in all different... Hold on. I've got some on a block, Kim, and some not. I wasn't sure about how much I did there, so I'm just going to do a little bit on this one, not so much. I wonder whether I need something coming up. Got this little one. Hello, Sandra. Right, sorry, I've gone a bit quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate doing this. So a lot of these leaves have come from a singular stamp that I actually have cut into. So I will show that to you in a second. As soon as I saw it in the catalogue, I thought, oh, that's destined for being cut up, that. Because I use leaves so often, but I like to be able to control them as individual leaves, not as one great big one. Right, so remember, this is like the mirror image. So I have cut that top one out, Kim, and then oh, bless me. All right, that one goes in there. Oh, I don't know where that goes. Goes in there. Goes there. Then that one was the one from there. That's the one from there. That's the one from there. Oh, the flower's got to go somewhere. There. Something like that. Hope that helps. Right, do I want some of these little flowers? Yeah. It's a fun puzzle. Right, I'm going to do some crushed curry flowers. Oh, you can barely see them. No, you can't see them. That's fine. Do we want some of these? I think I'm just going to leave it, you know, and just go for the dottage, which I'll do in Cherry Cobbler. Just pop that. Pop these down here. I want to have a little bit of the sort of darker red on the base, but I don't want it to be like really solid like it is up there. So I'm happy for the dottage to do its thing. Has anyone put the link to my class tomorrow? I'll just go and grab it. Oh, maybe we should have some. Okay, I think we're done. Junk journal class. Our puppy stole a card I made from the coffee table and tore it up. Oh, hi Dagmar. Thank you. Okay, so that is it. And just leave that there for the screenshot. I'm going to cut this in half. Still feel I think I need to put more red at the bottom. Just a little bit. Just going to do that with a blending brush, just very gently. I don't want too much. Okay. Ah, thank you, ladies, all the thumbs ups, and gentlemen, I'm sure, who are watching. So normally I cut these down a little bit more, so I think I will do that. I don't think I need so much of the pink on the top. So take those off. And then cut these at 5.9. Hi Kenzie, how are you? We missed you at class. Oh, that one's fine. Hope you're okay. There we go. Now I did have, ooh, just so happened to be behind me, the notelets that I'm going to be sticking these onto. So there you go. A really nice border all around. Right, I'm not going to stamp those with you right now. Stick them right now. What's the time? Don't know whether to do something else. Or to be honest, I might just go because I'm feeling a bit weary. I'm trying to think if there was any other ideas that I had that I'm itching to do. Oh, I'm sorry, Kenzie. I could move it if you want. Did you want to do the junk journal on Friday? I could move it to that one. Just thought I wouldn't mind doing something with this. Because I haven't really done, I have done one masculine one, haven't I? But it might be fun to do another one. I'll make a start on this one and then no, I am thinking of using the brayer again though. Oh, look, I've got so much pink on it. That's the one you missed, Kenzie. That's the one, yeah, that was the one on Tuesday. I haven't got another mixed media one scheduled just yet. Right. I know I've done a Stamp One Treat Wonder with this, with kind of yellow, greens and blues. I'm just going to start with Coastal Cabana because it's fabulous. Oh, you didn't have that date in your head. They should have sent you a reminder like an hour before. Yeah. Because I reinked this pad, it's coming out with splotches. Right, I'm just going to do very light applications of colour here. I don't mind this kind of mottled effect at all. That'll do. And I'm wondering about using that lovely world map stamp all over it first. The only problem is, look what's on my other block. Oh wow. Okay, Kenzie, I'll see if I can move that booking for you. I should be able to. If not, I'll just send you the details. The other way you can ink these really big stamps is to pop the ink straight to the stamp that way. And sometimes that is a bit easier actually, because you can make sure that you've inked it up properly. Got a little bit of crossover happening here, but all right, I'm going to stop there for that one. Get some Smoky Slate. And I want to use this kind of cool map stamp. Oh, yeah, it's in the main annual catalogue, Kenzie, that stamp. It's super cool. I love it. So I'm going to try and just fill in some of the gaps that I have with this stamp. Oh, I found out today that there's a number of Canadians that are coming over to Rotterdam for on stage because, and I looked this up, it turns out that there are some flight prices that are cheaper for, if say, for example, if you're in Toronto, it's cheaper to fly to Rotterdam than it is down to Houston. So there are a few demonstrators who are coming to Rotterdam, which that'll be nice. Okay, so that's a bit of grunge all over that. I think I'd like to put some of this in places as well. What a different kind of blue. Should I go for a bit of balmy? That was my attempt at cleaning it. Oh, you don't have any of the catalogues? Ah, okay. Probably a good thing, really, Kenzie. Every time a new catalogue comes out, I used to say to people, have one in the bathroom, one in the bedroom, one on your coffee table. You're having some toasted ham and cheese and pineapple sandwiches. Oh, yeah. Oh, Inika, what are you doing on Wednesday week in the afternoon? Actually, next Wednesday. What am I talking about? Next Wednesday. Oh, my days. Time is just getting closer to going to on stage. All right, that's a little bit of texture all over, as you can see. I think I'll use the big bike as a pattern to go all over. And I'll do that in the balmy as well. And then I'll do the little bike in a dark colour to be the focal point. Oh, nice. Okay. And can I be cheeky and ask for a lift from the train station? Because I've got no clue where I'd be going. I might have Shaz with me. Oh, fabulous, Lisa. Is a catty a car? No, it can't. We're talking about the catalogue, Judy. Catalogue. We call it a catty for short. I know this looks like a bit of a mess at the moment, but we're kind of just creating the background at the moment. You won't believe what the Aussie girls are up to. Oh, what are they up to? Where's my sprayer? Oh, I had it here a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Oh no, we're happy to get the train. We'll get it up to The Hague. Rotterdam's a bit too far. Right. I can't get enough of this script. It's so cool. So because I know I'm going to be cutting this up into 10, I'm kind of making sure that I've got a bit of script going across the page there. So it doesn't kind of matter that it overlaps a little bit in places. But what I wouldn't want is there for it to happen where one of them doesn't have it on it. Actually, some empty spaces as well. Yeah, tour the globe. Oh, okay, in a car. Oh well, I wouldn't want to put you out. I'm being very British now. I wouldn't want to put you out. Well, we're planning to. The train should arrive at about 1:30. But then we were going to put our bags, maybe stash them at the station or in the hotel, and then we do just need to get to Harlem in the evening because that's where I've booked a hotel. Right. So bike time. Oh, I'm just gonna wipe my eyes. Excuse me. Right. Oh, the scooter. I must admit, I've not used the scooter yet. It's just not as pretty. Let's face it. It's just not as nice. So, because this is going to be, again, cut up into sections. Where's the one that I just did? I just cut them up. They were here a minute ago. Oh, here they are. Right. So, because let's just do this, then this will give us a good idea of how it's going to look. So, if I stamp there, like there, do that, I'll get part of 2 bikes on each one, won't I? And I want to go for a nice dark colour for this. So I'm thinking Pebbled Path. The bikes have dies too, yes. I don't have them, but yeah. Yeah, the World stamp I think is brilliant for all types of cards. It's just fabulously generic, and you can highlight areas. Like, I don't know, if you've got a friend going on mission to a specific place, you can highlight the country. Inica, ladies, the best tip ever. When you see a new stamp set and you cannot immediately think of 3 different cards to make with it, do not get it. Now, Inica, you should rephrase that. You should say, if Ruth doesn't come up with 3 different ideas, don't get it. Because, can I just say, I do know, because you have told me, people, that you wait to see what I do with some of these stamps before you get them. You go, oh, just see if Ruth gets it. I hope this is going to work. Maybe I should have waited to cut this up first, but too late. Oh yes, Martina's got fabulous little witchy stamps. Haven't you got, what's the one with the lady sitting on a zebra? Is that a Victorian lady you've got? She's got some really unusual, fun stamps. Right, liking that. Time for a bit of dotage. This could be like the muddy splatters from the tyres. Some up here. Oops. I quite like it. I think I'm just going to cut it up first, then have a look at it and see if it needs anything else. After watching last night's live, you bought the teacup set today. I have mostly flowers and scene builders I'm trying to spread out. Fair enough. Right. Cutting that at 10. Do I want a bit off the top or a bit off the bottom? I'll go with the top. We were talking, well, someone was talking about Lavinia earlier. Yeah. Oh yes, that has stuck in my mind, Martina. The zebra lady. Is that how long we've known each other, Martina? 5 years. Oh my word. Wondering whether to do a bit of stump surgery and just have the word adventure. Just a bit tricky to cut out though. don't know, I just feel like it needs more. Maybe just putting some darker ink around the edges would probably just do it for me. And I think I'll mount these onto basic white, because you can see a little bit of that white coming through. I accidentally pushed it in a bit hard there. No, it wasn't a Stampin' Up! Stamp William, it was just one of Martina's specials that she has in her collection. And you may be able to find it on some cards that she did on Artful Stampin' Space. So when you're on Artful Stampin' Space, you can, if you find somebody in there, you can actually cut. Oh, I could do that in a card, I just have to do it like 10 times. If you click on a person's name, I think all the posts that they have done will show up. And you may be able to scroll down and see some of the cards that she did with her zebra lady. See you, Heather. Rest well. I'll be going soon too. Oh. Alright. If I accidentally do that, I'm kind of having to grunge them all up a bit more. There we go. That's what happens when you push down too hard. I get a bit of extra ink. Yes, so Inika was suggesting that I just colour in the stamp with a marker pen, and I could do that. I'm just really lazy. I did do it for the word peace the other day though, didn't I? I did stamp that a few times. Ooh, upside down bike. Also, by not putting words on, I probably will be swapping with people whose first language is not English, so it kind of leaves it open for swaps. Hello, Miss Donna. I saw that you were on earlier. And I'm intrigued to know how your pop-up card or your fancy fold worked out. Right, this is the point where I end up getting ink on everything. Right, I'm just going to show you with one of these what it would look like. Just need to do some card manipulation. Excuse me. Not quite aligned. There we go, that's a bit better. Alright, so we have those. So if you're just joining, I'm afraid you have missed 2 Stamp One Sheet Wonders. But that's okay, because we have replay. Yay! Hooray for replay. So those are those ones. And then these are my psychedelic mushrooms. Or fungi. There we go. That's what we did tonight, folks. So let me know in the chat. Bikes or mushrooms? What do you think? Donna's card is amazing. Oh, cool, Lynn. I'll definitely go and check it out. I did the most avid card. You will need to check it out later. Or I will do. I do need a little card idea for my class next week, Donna. I did do dottage, Miss Kim. I know Glenna's not here, but there we go. Dottage on that one. And then... Oh, sleep well, Dagmar. And then dottage on that one. Fun mushrooms. Crazy mushrooms. There we go. Right. Hello, Mr. Nice. You are late. Yes. I was just saying, Denise, actually, that some Canadians are coming to Rotterdam for On Stage because it's cheaper for them to fly to us than it is to fly to Houston. So there we go. I think I will use the bike to reach the mushrooms. Oh, hold on. I'll have to have the bike going. Oh no, that is the right direction. The handlebar, yeah. There we go. Right, thank you so much, everybody. Yes, I will be sticking these down, don't you worry. And that is it for tonight. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow after class. So if you would like to have a go with the junk journaling, I do have room for that class, but I do suggest you sign up to it pretty quick because there's a little bit of pre-work that you need to do. So I'm just going to share that in the chat, the direct link to that class. It's £20 and you get all the instructions, no product, but you get all the instructions and you get me for over 2 hours showing you what to do. You will need a needle and thread. You will need something to punch holes with and lots of scraps and some paper and cardstock and so on. So there we go. So, oh, take care, Denise. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Vicky's sharing it as well. Awesome. You like them both. Oh, thank you. Right. I am off. Thank you so much for keeping me company. It's always good fun. And I'll see you guys very, 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 very soon. I'll get the goodbye screen and start saying goodbye to everybody. What did O say to 8? Nice belt.